friends, I hope all are doing very well. So let's see the view right now. The Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya Prime Minister Museum, which is dedicated to our first Prime Minister Resident Jawaharlal Nehru. So this is the view. Today I came here to visit the Prime Minister Museum Sangrahalaya of the Pradhan Mantri. So this is the very neat and clean space we can see, and I am going to visit. First I have to purchase the ticket for the Prime Minister Museum, and then I explored, and even Nehru Planetarium is also located here, where I purchased a ticket of 3D show in Nehru Planetarium regarding the space. So I am going to watch everything, so stay with me and get lots of information regarding the Prime Minister Museum and Nehru Sangrahalaya and Planetarium. Thank you so much.
So this is the signboard of the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya Museum, which is located in Teen Murti in Delhi, just close to at the one corner of the Saravpalli Radhakrishnan. So आफ्टर कमिंग आई एम फीलिंग सो अवेसम. सो आप लोग अभी यहाँ देख सकते हो, मैं यहाँ प्रधानमंत्री संग्रहालय विजिट करने आया हूँ, जो कि दिल्ली के त्रिमूर्ति में राष्ट्रपति भवन के पास में स्थित है, जो कि जवाहरलाल नेहरू का रेजिडेंस हुआ करता था उनके अंतिम समय तक 1964 जब वे प्रधानमंत्री थे. सो इसका व्यू आप लोग देख सकते हो. यहाँ एक म्यूजियम है और बहुत सारे हिस्टोरिकल थिंग्स जो कि इसमें ऑब्जर्व्ड है. So I am going to explore inside. First I am going to purchase my ticket from the ticket counter. So I have to pay 50 rupees for to visit the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya Museum, and the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya is a tribute to every Prime Ministers of India since independence and a narrative. So I got and purchased the ticket from the ticket counter, and I paid 50 rupees finally. So, and a narrative record of how each one has contributed to the development of our nation over the last 25 years from 1947 after independence. So I am exploring right now. So it is a historical of the collective efforts and powerful evidence of the creative success of India's democracy and all over the Prime Minister. So the Teen Murti Estate, home to the residence of India's first Prime Minister Shri Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
By 1947, India's share of global GDP had been reduced to a little over 3%.
So Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. So this is the view of our first President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, message with a statue, and in Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya, who awarded Bharat Ratna Award in 1962, and there is about Constitution of India and Bhimrao Ambedkar, a speech and address. So this is also the information about the Constitution of India and political parties of India. In this gallery in Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya Prime Minister Museum. So I am feeling so awesome here. Everything is just inscribed on the screen, on big screen in the gallery of the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya on the ground floor. So there are two buildings is there. The first one is the very old building, which was the residence of the Pradhan Mantri Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, and the second, which is the new building constructed, that is a new museum. So this is about the election commissions of India in this another room, which is described here about the flexible federation and our election commission of India, because of the India's about election commission established by the Constitution of the Republic of India, empowered to conduct free and fair elections in the Republic of India. This is the view and showcase of the yearly life of the Jawaharlal Nehru inscribed on the wall in this memorial about the from 1905 to 1912, 1912 to 1916, and from 1916 to 1916, and then from also next from 1921 to 1945 during the life of Jawaharlal Nehru, inscribed here in this memorial and of the Jawaharlal Nehru in this gallery. This is the another gallery. विभाजन 1947, partition 1947 gallery, where the loss of object of the Jawaharlal Nehru kept here in this gallery in Nehru. So these are the some object I am going to explain. So this is the sword of the Jawaharlal Nehru as a talwar which kept here, which is a sword with gold plated in this museum. So this is the sandalwood batoon and ivory batoon, which is the just like national emblem of India, which is taken from the Sarnath as a land capital of Ashoka. And this is the walking stick of the Jawaharlal Nehru, which also kept here. And this is the dress code jacket of the Jawaharlal Nehru with two gloves and with the rose and Gandhi topi, which was the personal cap of the Jawaharlal Nehru. And these are the two bats of the Jawaharlal Nehru when he played with one of them bat in this place. And these are the partition on old newspaper regarding the partition of India in 1947, and the largest Hindu gathering at that time, the largest displacement of the Hindus and Sikh from the Pakistan in 1947 to India as a refugee. So this is the view of Hindu displacement along with the Sikh in 1947. One of the largest Hindu. And this is the bedroom of the Jawaharlal Nehru, which is also situated in the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya in PM Museum, which is a personal bedroom of the Jawaharlal Nehru where he was staying and where he stayed in for 16 years. And this is the guest house of the Jawaharlal Nehru where he was attending every guest in Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya. That was a actual residence of the Jawaharlal Nehru. And this is the library of the Jawaharlal Nehru where he was reading and studying and gaining knowledge about the law, and because he was a study in law. So these are the library. We can see the view here. Every facilities is available in this library, which still lots of books of the collections which available here, which was used and read by the Jawaharlal Nehru in this library in Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya PM Museum. So I am feeling so awesome here, and I got a lot of information regarding the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya. So in this another gallery, this is the showcase of the relation with India and China, which was very complex at the time in 1962 of India-China war. And this is the visit of Dalai Lama in 1959 and the meeting with Mao based on the Siachen and glacier. So this is all about by India and China war in 1962, inscribed here on the wall and the showcase on the screen. So I also got information about the Mao meeting with Jawaharlal Nehru here and relationship with China. And so this is the personal bedroom of the Srimati Indira Gandhi, who was the first lady Prime Minister of India and the daughter of Indira Gandhi, who was resided here with Jawaharlal Nehru till his death in 1964, which is close to the Toscana in this complex in this museum. So this is the information about that. This is the showcase of the Jawaharlal Nehru last funeral after the death in 1964. Lots of politicians had been gathered here to tribute to him, and the memorial, this place residence, was declared as a Memorial Museum of India by then President in 1964 by Dr. Saravpalli Radhakrishnan, who was the second president. Jai Hind.